So as you can see, we're talking about some Audeze. People say I say it wrong all the time. I always go Audeze. Let me know down in the comments, break it down how you think it's said. Again, I'm going Audeze. Who knows? You fill in the blank. Audeze. Now in most of my videos, you see me standing up and waving my hands all around. My hands are pretty much taking over the video, right? They're doing all the talking. But this pair of headphones from Audeze that we're gonna talk about today are so stinking sophisticated that I seriously need to sit down for this video. So I hope you don't mind. You all know what you get here, right? Get this nice fancy case all foamed up. You get your wires in there, little baggie, little card with your certification, and then of course, your headphones. The Audeze MM500. Now, we're all quite familiar with the Audeze style right here, right? Very incredibly solid build, lots of metal parts and everything. Your headband up here, which just sits there. These incredibly plush ear pads, super deep, super plush. Yeah, leather all the way around and everything, so they're locking the sound and can get a little bit spicy. You got your little mini XLR cables that connect in it, so they're not gonna budge out on you or anything. Again, seeing the wire, which you guys have seen before. Many that we've seen like LCDs and all that, same wire here. But again, for the construction of the headphone alone, holy smokes, absolutely premium, just along with every other pair of headphones we've seen from Audeze. Now, these are a little bit lighter than some of the other ones. We want to pull out the scale here. I want to show you. Now, yeah, they're still robust. They're a little bit lofty, but lighter than what we've seen in some of the others, coming in at 464 grams. But again, you really do feel how light these are compared to, say, again, the LCD2s or anything we've tested before. You just notice that difference again coming from an Audeze pair of headphones here. I've never had an issue with any of the other ones being too heavy because that headband just really sits there, and that's someone with a bald head. I don't have any extra hair for padding, you know. I don't game with a hat on. But again, that headband really wraps around your entire head. These incredibly plush ear pads, they just sit there. And even though they do pack some weight, they don't bother me one stinking bit because the weight is distributed perfectly across them. Now, I don't even need to talk about the build here, guys. This pair of headphones is over $1,000, which we'll get to here shortly, but I'm not nervous twisting it up. Not at all, because again, you have all that flexibility, all that swivel here and everything. All the parts on it are metal. I don't get worried one bit about this. The build is top stinking notch. What I want to focus from the MM500s is sound. And you don't know when I talk about sound, headphones, IEMs, whatever, I'm always focused straight on gaming, right? You all know that by now. No matter what I'm covering, it's focused towards gaming. And that was my primary test here. Halo, Destiny, Red Dead Redemption, some other games in between right there, right? Mainly Halo and Destiny though. So we got a little bit competitive. We got some hot, heavy action there. And we've tested many Audeze headphones before right there, all with great gaming experience, with that punch, that crispness, that detail, you know, just everything had it right there. Really exciting sound. So did we get that from the MM500? No, we didn't. Well, let me talk about it here, right? 'Cause you're like, wait, what's going on here, right? What's going on with Audeze, right? This headphone was so stinking pure, so natural, so real. Okay? You with me? What are we missing there? Fun and exciting, which is what we usually get from a lot of Audeze headphones that we've covered before. That's what this was missing. Is that a bad thing? You might be thinking, man, it's a bad thing, right? Well, no, number one, we're testing high-end headphones with any of our Audeze products, right? You know, we're just using them for gaming, right? And it's awesome to be getting that out of that. Now with these over here, again, getting that purity out of it, that's personally not what I look for in gaming audio, purity. I like natural, and hopefully you can separate the two, purity and natural right there, you know, natural with some crispness and some hits down here, you know, and that's not just from these being open back. It's just the way these are tuned right here. You know, coming from an audio producers, which helped them work on these right here. And that's where I put it. Like if you're listening to music, classical, jazz or something, nothing, I want to say EDM or hip hop or anything like that, or hard rock, because you're not going to get that impactful just oomph out of them. You're going to get that natural purity out of them. And again, hopefully the music breakdown broke it there. So when you bring it over to gaming, say playing Halo with footsteps and stuff, you're not even getting that because it's so pure that the footsteps, which are usually brought out in Halo with a little bit of bass, you're not getting that here. It's just kind of off in a distance where everything is getting a true chance to do what it wants to do, where the highs aren't doing a little bit more. The bass isn't creeping up and down on here, like in an immersive scene in Destiny or something. You're not really getting that, you know what I mean? Nothing's gonna come out and just, yo, check this out. You're not getting that right here. It's kind of like, hey, put these on and check this out. That's exactly what the MM500s are right here. Definitely not for gaming, okay? This is the first Audeze product I've ever tested where I said, no, I wouldn't recommend them for gaming. That doesn't make it a bad product, right? And I'm not trying to fluff up Audeze here, right? I'll straight up admit it. I love every stinking Audeze product I've ever tested. You know what I mean? And this is the first one I've tested I wouldn't put in a gaming class. I put this in a pure music, true form of music class right there, where you really want every little thing within that music to stand out and really do what it does rather than one peaking more than the other. Hopefully that breakdown of sound of the MM500s made some sense. So we're stuck in a tough spot at the end of this video, right? I can't sit here and say this product sucks or it's a piece of junk. We know that's not what we get from Audeze, you know what I mean? I will sit here, again, where my review is based in the gaming class, no way I wouldn't recommend these for gaming. Audeze has so many other, the LCD2s I still use daily, you know? So many other Audeze ones I would recommend for gaming over these. If you're a purist in music, that is the one spot I would recommend these. And they come in at $1,700, right? That's expensive. There's no, I don't even need to say they're expensive in an Audeze review, right? A lot of stuff is priced high. But again, a lot of them are stinking phenomenal. So again, for gaming, I would definitely point you in a different direction. Go check out some of my other Audeze videos. We've covered a lot many. We got many more coming up as well. But this one is definitely focused for music. So anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and watching my review on the Audeze MM500. Make sure to leave that comment down below how we say this name. Audeze, Odyssey, who knows, right? Let me get some help from you guys. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I was able to help you out. If I was, hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.